Ooh, honey. Yum. Hey, we wouldn't have honey if it weren't for bees. In fact, we wouldn't have foods of many kinds if it weren't for bees. Bees play a key role in our food production, so bees are important. A bee is an insect, and all insects have three main body parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. There are more than 20,000 different kinds of bees all over the world, and the honeybee is the most well known. A honeybee has two antennae to help the bee touch, taste, and smell. It has a long tongue called a proboscis. Bees use it to sip nectar from flowers. A honeybee has compound eyes, which mean the eyes are made up of many tiny parts. Honeybees have 4 wings that allow it to fly up to 10 hours a day. That buzz you hear? It's the sound of the bee flapping its wings at over 200 times a second. It has a special stomach to hold nectar, and its body is covered with hair to help pick up pollen. Honeybees have bright stripes to scare enemies away and sharp stingers. Like people, honeybees are social creatures. They live together in a colony. The place a honeybee lives is called a hive. Hives can be in trees, in the ground, or if the bees are being raised by beekeepers, they live in boxes like these. Honeybees live very busy lives. The queen bee rules the hive. She can lay thousands of eggs in a day. Drones are male bees. They mate with the queen bee. The rest are worker bees, and they're all female. They don't lay eggs, they do all the other jobs. Houseworker bees make the honeycomb cells you see in a hive. These cells are made out of wax that comes out of the bee's body. The cells are made into 6-sided hexagonal shapes. The queen bee lays eggs in some cells, and other bees store nectar and pollen in the rest. Houseworker bees tend the eggs as they develop into larvae and then hatch into baby bees. Guard bees protect the entrance to the hive. They make sure bees from other colonies don't get into the hive. And how do they tell a robber bee from one of their own? By smell. Bees in a hive generally all come from one queen, so they all share her scent. So guard bees can smell a stranger. Most worker bees are foragers. They go to a flower, suck out the flower's nectar, and pick up the flower's pollen. A honeybee can visit thousands of flowers each day, filling up its pollen pockets and nectar stomach, going back to deposit its collection into the hive, and then going out for more. The process benefits both the bees and the flowers. Flowers need pollen from other flowers to grow seeds. So flowers produce nectar and pollen to attract the bees, and then bees come and spread pollen as they flit from one flower to another. The bees get the food they need, and the flowers get their pollen spread around. Now, how do you think the honeybees tell each other where all the flowers are? They dance. No. Bees fly out of the hive in a circular pattern to find flowers. When one finds flowers, it goes back to the hive and does a dance. If the flowers are in the direction of the sun, it dances a figure-8 pattern. If the flowers are to the right of the sun, it runs up and down the honeycomb toward the right. If the flowers are on the left, then the bee dances toward the left. And the faster it dances, the closer the food. Honeybees are the only insect that makes food people eat. Honey comes from the nectar the bees store in the hive. Though honeybees are the most well-known, there are lots of different kinds of bees, and they come in different colors and live in different places. They don't all make honey, but they do all play an important role in our ecosystem. Without bees and their pollination, plants wouldn't be able to produce the food that we eat. So bees, flowers, and people all work together. Isn't that sweet? If you want to learn more, head to the Science Trek website or check our related videos. And if you like Science Trek, be sure to click the subscribe button to catch our newest videos.